not always the most memorable. Sometimes runners-up at Eurovision can be even more exciting and memorable than those who took the crown. We're running a poll on wiwibloggs asking you who your favorite third place finisher is since 2008. We'll quickly review those acts. 2008, Greece, Kalomira.
My secret combination, it's a mystery for you. Use your imagination, I'm not easy, but it's true. My secret combination.
2009, Aysel and Irash, Azerbaijan, always.
Always
on my mind, always in my heart. Boom, 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 boom. 2010, Paula Selling and Ovi from Romania with Playing
It's
with
a
Fire. Playing with fire. You and me,
Can't you see we're playing with fire?
Tell me now,
Do you feel this burning desire?
2000.
11, Eric Saade, popular. I will be popular. I will be popular. I'm gonna get there popular.
2012, we have Zlata Ognevich with Nia
Lubislav.
2013, we've got Zlata and her giant from Ukraine. That is
My gravity. My gravity. Hey.
Hey! 2014, Sweden, Sana Nielsen, Undo.
Undo myself. Undo what hurt so bad. Undo my pain.
Gonna
Get out through the rain.
2015, Italy, Il Volo.
Grande amore.
So you guys, we've asked our readers who their favorite is, and in first place, our winner is Zlata Ognovich from Ukraine. She got 29% of the vote, and just behind her was Italy's Il Volo with 25% of the vote. Do you think these are the two best third place finishers?
Not Il Volo. I feel like that's just because that was this year and the whole they won the televote and not the jury vote. I think like given time, people will not love that song as much. Because like it charted nowhere in Europe, it wasn't actually that popular a song. So yeah, not for me Il Volo. Zlata I get because that was kind of magical, but no.
So who is your number one?
Sana, oh actually no, Eric Saade. Eric Saade popular. That song was like the song that turned me into Eurovision nut. I loved it, he was cool, he had swagger, he was so fresh and so good. And like after Anna Bergendahl, he just put Sweden like straight back at the top. He should have won. Should have won that year.
My number one would probably be Zlata Ognevich.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny you say that. He's come dead last.
Yes.
He only has 5.54% or 250 votes.
Yeah, but we readers aren't always a marker of good taste. I think that he's really good. He composed it himself, and he really stays true to his signature. You know, he's got that Balkan flavor.
And you know how he stays true? Because he just writes the same damn song
No,
every time.
I disagree.
Vlada Moya, whatever, Nia Star, they sound exactly the same.
Yeah, but
There's
having
nothing
a
between
signature,
them.
there's nothing wrong with having a signature.
There is when it's the same damn song every time.
But it
I
isn't.
mean, like you look at Canez this year.
Oh,
like,
which was
Adio.
Which is a great song.
Great
Oh,
song.
really?
Chris Finn, audio, hello.
Maybe in like 1982 or whatever, not now.
Actually, I think Il Volo should have come last. I think it's really unimpressive. However, though, it's important not to underestimate them because they're doing an American tour, and trust me, the tickets are going for a lot of money and they're selling very well.
So I think my favorite third place finisher is actually Kalomira from Greece. This song, whenever I hear it, I move. It doesn't get old. Like a lot of pop songs sound dated after a few years, but this still sounds current to me. The staging was memorable. She's amazing.
And she won her semi-final as well,
Yeah.
I think. So I mean, like, she should really be in Dumoulin, her Annie Lorak, but I think they kind of cancel each other out.
And it's a shame. Any other year she could have been a winner.
Exactly.
And can I just point out, we have two duets here. We have Paula Selling and Ovi, and we also have Aysel and Irash. And these two songs, there's something like, for instance, Playing with Fire, it sounds very dated, but I love it. It sounds cheesy, but cheese is so good. And the same with Always, like, it's not, I mean, I can see people making fun of it, but I love it. I just love both of them.
And always put Azerbaijan on the map. It was actually, because Day After Day was kind of like freaking weird, whereas Always was something like, shit, I've got some good stuff in Baku.
Quite right.
Yeah, I mean, Secret Combination, I agree with William, doesn't sound dated at all, but I don't think it's deserving of a victory, and I think it actually did better than... yeah. Who won that year? 2008, Dima Bilan?
Yeah. So, anyway.
Yeah, it was a tough year.
It was a very tough year. That was a great year.
No, but
yeah.
My favorite that year was Oro.
Oh,
Yelena Tomasevic. Yes.
She slayed the pack.
Oh,
Angus, who was your last place of the third place?
Zalko, probably, but that's just because like the song isn't my taste at all. Like, and I just think it was kind of like, it's bad to say lazy because I know that's his genre of music, whatever. But to me, like Lana Moya or whatever this like song was in 2004, it sounds exactly the same. There's no like variety to me. It's nothing surprising or new, whereas like the rest of them all have something unique that like makes them stand out.
And poor Sana Nielsen, third place at Eurovision, third place here as well. It's like the song just isn't destined to win. And it's interesting because in 2014, a lot of people thought Sana was going to take it the entire week. Do you remember this?
yes, absolutely. But you know what? Looking back at her 7 attempts, Undo does not probably sits at number 3 for me too. Yeah.
What would you put number 1? Empty Room.
I like I'm in love.
2011.
Yeah.
I think she came 3rd or 4th to every song that year.
All my love I give to you.
The new movie blogger always loves to say she was standing inside a pumpkin. It was very interesting staging. Actually, Undo was my favorite.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a quiet song of strength, as she told us in an interview at Melody Festival.
No, I just think Empty Room, she should have won that year, because Charlotte probably like Hero was a great song, but I think Empty Room would have done a lot better. There was a lot more, and that was like Sana and her
well, Hero was great too.
I love how it went grey and then everything moved. But in any case, she did not finish 3rd. She finished near the bottom. Charlotte Pirelli at Eurovision, not even qualifying direct to the final, save to the juries. And of course, Zlata Ognevich has won our poll. Are you guys surprised by that?
No, it's a great song. And do you know what I really like about the commitment that comes from Ukraine? Yeah. They actually get the public involved because they did consult fans before they finalized the final version that we know today.
Yeah. And the staging was so memorable.
Oh,
like they tell a story
DreamWorks.
about songs about a fairy tale, they give a fairy tale background.
The giant that came in
from Minnesota. I mean, this was a global operation, and Ukraine, they're not afraid to go big. Even if they have a bad song, like in 2011 with the Angel or whatever, I talked to the PR girl and she said, you know what? We had to cover up the song, so we brought in a sand lady. They played the game.
And William, I think it would be interesting as well to look into perhaps, I know we've got Top Model, but perhaps the most telegenic person who's appeared at Eurovision, because Zlata, I think, would also top that poll.
But she won Top Model.
She was Eurovision Top Model. We actually filmed a video with her in Malmo about her health and beauty tips. You can watch that on wiwibloggs, follow the link. She's just the all-around package. Voice, body, brain, booty,
politics too.
Yes.
Pray for Ukraine. That was great.
I hope Ukraine comes back next year.
And I actually thought, I remember standing in the audience at Eurovision, and we thought she was going to win that year. We had this feeling she was going to upset. Because the way they did the voting, there was a period where she was suddenly catching up. And she has Serbian root blood, and she said at the end of her performance, thank you, in Serbian. It was all very well played, and of course Serbia was not in the final that year, so she was looking to get their points. Very clever. Again, Ukraine thinks it through.
Absolutely.